Full moon blessings. I am so happy to be with you tonight. My name is Áurea. I am an intuitive and an energy healer and priestess, and I am here to do a very, very special full moon ritual. Tonight is the full moon in Taurus, but it's not only a full moon in Taurus, it's a blue moon because it's the second full moon in 1 month, and it's also Samhain tomorrow. So the veil is incredibly thin. Tonight is really a very magical night because Samhain is the Celtic New Year. Halloween Samhain is basically the end of a annual cycle. So it really is the time to release, and it's actually the last harvest of the 3 harvests. So now is really a very, very powerful time to release whatever hasn't worked, whatever is no longer serving you, whatever thoughts, words, actions, emotions, all that just did not achieve the fruition that you were expecting within this past year. Now is the time in the Northern Hemisphere to just let it all go. If you have a garden, offer up whatever fruits remaining to the earth. Really now is the time to set the forward momentum, the intentions for what you're looking to bring to you within the next year. Basically 2020 is done. Bye. And for those that think that, oh, well, this year can't wait for it to be over and next year is going to be much better, we have to understand that energetically the upheaval, the disruption in a sense that has been happening this past year with the pandemic and with the shifting dynamics sociopolitically, all of that is paving the way for a new way of being. So we really need, if we haven't already done this, we really need to go back to square one and reassess, reevaluate, really see if what we are doing, what we're calling to us, truly is in alignment with our highest and best good, with our heart, with our soul, with what truly makes us happy and makes our soul sing. So tonight, Taurus is all about stability, grounding, but these beautiful Venus energies of beauty, of love, of abundance, wealth, success. Taurus is about money, so it's about wealth. This full moon, so coupled with it's the time to release and let go and make way for the new. Tonight is the perfect night to set intentions for your career. What do you want to manifest? What do you want to bring to you? Are you looking for more love, more beauty, more wealth, more abundance, more pleasure? Taurus is, I'm a Taurus rising and my Venus is in Taurus. So Taurus really loves pleasure, loves sensuality, anything soft and pretty, very Taurus energies, very sensual. Food, drink, sex, pretty soft things, shiny things, very, very Taurus energies. So tonight is really a great night to let go of what hasn't been working. Like I said, really celebrate the wheel turning towards rest and towards new beginnings, new manifestations, new ways of being, new ways of thinking, new ways of feeling. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a beautiful ritual where we are going to release blocks to our abundance, blocks to our pleasure, blocks to our feelings of love and creating beauty. And we are going to bring in these energies en masse, like huge, in terms of setting intentions for your career, set intentions for wealth, abundance, creation of financial stability, creation of success, material, spiritual, emotional, because there's all kinds of wealth. But we really need, as a collective, to call in all of the energies: health, wealth, beauty, joy, pleasure, creativity, just all the things, all of the things. So let's call all things in, and we're gonna start by clearing. So I've been pretty much in ritual all day. So it's been a very, very good day for me because I've been doing healings and I've been clearing energy and I've been doing readings. So for me, that's my happy space. My happy space is doing ritual. It is something I love to do, which is why I share it with you. So here we go. Into the smoke, we're releasing all that is no longer serving us. Any feelings, limiting beliefs, doubts, anxieties, worries. Into the smoke, we're letting it all go. As I clear myself, I clear the beautiful people that are joining me virtually and following along with this ritual. So you don't really need anything per se, but if you do happen to have some tools and you want to work with some crystals, the crystals that are for growth and fertility and beauty, those would really be the ones to work with tonight. So green aventurine, mookaite, jasper, rainbow moonstone, manifestation stone, labradorite, because it's a new beginning, it's a new year. Normally labradorite is the stone that we work with on the new moon, but because it's not just the full moon, but it's a new beginning of a cycle in terms of going from harvest to the new year, Celtic New Year. It's a new beginning. So you feel free to work with labradorite. Wow, that totally got jumbled up in my mouth. Okay, so those are the crystals I'm charging while we're doing this ritual. So I have some mookaite jasper, which is the stone of, as everything's falling, eternal beauty. So it's really a beautiful stone. This is a Kuan Yin, carved Kuan Yin, goddess, Buddhist deity, bodhisattva of compassion. I wonder if you can see how beautiful she is. So that's mookaite jasper. Green aventurine is a pretty common one that I'm sure you guys know. This is a rainbow moonstone, but it has some smoky quartz in it. Smoky quartz is for transmuting energy and clearing. And rainbow moonstone is a manifestation stone, so that's a very powerful one as well. And another one that I'm working with is a labradorite. So this is a 6-sided labradorite pyramid. Even though pyramid technically is 3 sides, but this is pyramidish in shape. So labradorite, stone of new beginnings. So feel free to work with whatever calls for you. So I'm charging these stones on my altar. I'm also reconsecrating my pendulum, which has labradorite on top and quartz point. So that's what I'm working with. But honestly, whatever you feel called to work with. Oh, and that's the other one. This is another one I want to show you. Would be super helpful if they weren't all jumbled up. But this is a sacral chakra stone. It's spessartine garnet. So this is about sensuality. It's all sacral chakra. So creativity, sensuality, sexuality, all of those juicy energies of the sacral, that's this one. So I'm charging this one because I want this one to really be infused with the energies of the Taurus full moon. So that is what we are charging on my altar. Those are the stones that you can work with. And if you're called to work with any other ones, like I said, please feel free to do so, but those are the ones that have really been calling to me today. So I am sharing that with you, and I'm also burning sage, clearing the energies of what is not serving us, and it's still going. So apparently we have a lot of clearing to do. And my candle is burning, and now I'm gonna light my money incense stick. So if you are able to get your hands on any kind of prosperity incense, that would be really good to burn. So basically anything that has basil, what are the other prosperity herbs? I can't remember right now. Basil, cinquefoil, I don't know why I cannot remember that, but it escaped my mind for a second. Must be the Mercury being in retrograde, because, you know, it gets a little loony. So basil, cinquefoil, patchouli, those are really beautiful herbs that attract money. Bay leaf is another one that I like to burn when I am manifesting obscene amounts of money, because that's what we need in this world. We need money in the hands of people that are going to create more beauty, more wealth, more health, more well-being, more joy, more pleasure, more value in this world. That's what we need. So, in my opinion, you may have a different belief, but in my mind's eye, that is what we need. We need those energies. We need an abundance of compassion, an abundance of love, an abundance of beauty, an abundance of joy, an abundance of camaraderie, like really seeing each other as a mirror and as an embodiment of the divine that we are. So we need more of those beautiful energies. So that is what we are doing. And okay, so I'm gonna open the circle. So as I call in, oh, and in terms of Halloween, I decided to dress up as the goddess Hecate. She is the goddess of the crossroads, goddess of witchcraft. She is also called she who comes from afar, and she is an ancient goddess, supposedly of the Greek pantheon, but she predates the Greek pantheon. And she's the goddess that is basically one of the two beings that can travel between the underworld and the upper world and Earth. So the other one is Hermes, also known as Mercury. So she's a very special goddess to me. I've always been drawn to her. She's the goddess of the crossroads and the in-between, between spirit and the earthly realm. So I'm always calling upon her. So I am dressed as the goddess Hecate tonight for Halloween, well, for the next couple days, because I decided that was what I was going to dress up as. So as I'm opening the circle, Great Spirit, Source, calling in the guardians of the East, element of air, place of new beginnings, of dawn, allowing us to blow out what is no longer serving us, bringing in new ways of thinking, greater clarity and ease of communication, welcoming the guardians of the East, calling in the guardians of the South, element of fire, place of serpent medicine, transformational, transmutational energies, fire that burns clean all that is no longer serving us, allowing us to shed layers upon layers of dead skin, allowing it to be transmuted into usable light by Pachamama, welcoming the guardians of the South, calling in the guardians of the West, element of water, welcoming ease and flow, emotional healing, purification, allowing the waters of the West to wash over us, purifying us, clearing us of all that is not in service of our highest and best good, welcoming the guardians of the West, calling the guardians of the North, element of earth, place of winter, of rest, of protection of our ancestors, allowing us ease and flow, but being grounded and fully protected, welcoming the guardians of the North, calling in the guardians of the upper realm, the Akash, angelic gateways, seraphim, highest orders of angels, angels, archangels, beings of the highest frequencies of unconditional love, light, and healing, to anchor this space, giving us guidance and greater insight onto our path on this world, welcoming the guardians of the upper realm, calling in the guardians of the earthly realm, this here and now, Pachamama, Mother Gaia, anchoring us in this moment, welcoming the guardians of this earthly middle realm, calling in the guardians of the lower realm, the vortices, ley lines, crystal kingdom, bone kingdom, the place of our ancestors, and honoring this land, the ancestors of this land. The current land that I am on is called Tongva land, welcoming the guardians of the lower realm. And with that, the circle is open and the container is held securely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So as we are continuing our ritual, I'm going to ask you to just roll your shoulders back, close your eyes, and bring your attention to present time, focusing on the spot between your brows with your eyes closed, your third eye. Taking a deep breath in, filling your lungs, your belly expanding, holding, and exhaling through the mouth. 2 more. In through the nose, expanding as much as you can. Even more. Holding. Exhale through the mouth. 1 more. Hold. Exhaling. So, as I call upon you to envision in your left palm a beam of white light, brilliant, first being a circle on your palm. And this brilliant white light has a texture. You can feel the heat and you can feel the heaviness. Decide how you want it to feel in your hand. And sending this beam of white healing light across from your left palm, clockwise, anchoring all of us who are taking part in this ritual, wrapping around us. And now you feel this beam of light on your right hand as you're anchoring in the circle. So I'm going to share a few money affirmations with you that my teacher shared earlier, because I think that this needs to be shared. So thank you so much, Hina. So first one, you can say it along with me, say it after me, repeat it in your head, but best to say it out loud. I attract wealth from all sources, seen and unseen. I will also add known and unknown to me to that. So I attract wealth from all sources, seen and unseen, and known and unknown to me. I attract wealth from all sources, seen and unseen, and known and both known and unknown to me. However that feels good to you, if it feels good to you like that, if it feels good to you, be a little simplified, just marinate with it and make it your own. Money flows to me freely with ease, and whatever I spend comes back to me tenfold. I really like that one. Money flows to me with ease, and whatever I spend comes back to me tenfold. I have all the money, all the time, and all the resources that I need to manifest my dreams. I like that one too. I have all the money, all the time, and all the resources I need to manifest my dreams. And as you're saying these, feel where they land for you. And if you feel any resistance to them, see where that is too. So I have all the money, all the time, all the resources that I need to manifest my dreams. My dreams are unfolding right now in perfect alignment to my growth. My dreams are unfolding right now in perfect alignment to my growth. I am able to do more with less effort. That's a good one. That's a very Taurus one. I like that one. Although we do like to work hard, but sometimes we just like to have more ease. I am able to do more with less effort. I hold to that. Even when I am resting, I create prosperity. Even when I am resting, I create prosperity. I enjoy abundance and wealth, and I am surrounded by beautiful people, beautiful experiences, and beautiful energy. That's also very Taurus. I enjoy abundance and wealth, and I am surrounded by beautiful people, beautiful experiences, and beautiful energies. So, yay! So those are the affirmations. Feel free to go back to them and write them down, put them like anywhere, like post it by your computer screen, post it on your, like as your wallpaper on your phone, on your iPad. The more that you sort of bathe yourself in these energies, the more that you're attracting that energy, because when we vibrate, we need to vibrate at the vibration of our desires. So this is how we manifest anything that we desire into the physical plane. So the longer that you can stay in those higher vibrations, the more that the universe is going to gift you more of those enjoyable, pleasurable, abundant, beautiful, prosperous experiences. So welcome all of those energies from the universe, the highest and best, most beautiful, most playful, most joyful energies, because it's time that we feel those on a regular basis. We deserve it. This year has been tough for so many people, and you know, I've been making the best out of this year, even though things haven't been happening. Well, things rarely happen as fast as I want them to happen, because that's just me. I'm very impatient. Maybe you are not, but maybe you are. So maybe you relate with my saying how impatient I am, but understand, and this is what I've had to understand, that we need to trust in the universe, in source, that everything is actually aligning exactly as it needs to in order for our lives to flow. So we are attracting all of the experience that we need for our growth and our development in order to manifest all of our desires. Because if we don't level up, then we can't experience the abundance, the wealth, the pleasure, the joy, the peace, the health, the well-being that we want. It all begins, it's all internal. Once the internal work is done, everything flows. So with that, we have our abundance energies flowing. And now we're going to do our meditation. So, palms up. Closing our eyes. And if you have any tension in your shoulders, allowing that to release. As we close our eyes, bringing our attention to the base of our spine, lengthening our spine as well. So it's as if you're tethered between the seat beneath you or the bed. You may be laying down, I normally would be, and the top of your head, and you feel a string pulling you both up and down. So into the earth and up into the ethers. As we bring our attention down to our spine as well, the base of our spine, envisioning protective roots extending downwards through the floor beneath you, down through the levels of the structure you're in and into the earth, down through the aquifers, through the most ancient layers of earth, rock, sand, silt, crystals, aquifers, all the way down through the most ancient layers till you reach Mother Earth's crystalline core, Pachamama, Mother Gaia. Allowing yourself to tune into her energy, tune into the nurturing, to the abundance, to the ease and the flow and the love that Mother Earth has for us. Even though in some parts of the country she's mad, it's okay. Nature is. All life is there to be respected, valued, and lived with in harmony and balance. As we open ourselves up to receive the brilliant healing white light from Mother Earth, giving gratitude for her nurturing, her protection, her love, for the abundance that she constantly bestows upon us. This brilliant white light is rising up our roots, entering through the tailbone, up through our spinal column, rising up to the top of our head, enveloping our body with brilliant white light, cleansing, clearing, and purifying every cell, every organ. As this light rises up to our soul star chakra up above, about a foot above your crown, and from there cascading all around your auric field, your energy bubble, cleansing, clearing, purifying your aura, releasing any hooks, any blocks, any stuck, stagnant energy in your auric field, sealing your aura, any tears, fortifying your aura, releasing any hooks, releasing any cords. As you take one full deep breath in, this time you're going to hold it and you're going to envision a supernova of energy blasting away all cords, all stagnant energy, 360 degrees around your auric field. Exhaling. As you feel purified and feeling how your energy feels different after that. Mine sure does. I hope yours does too. On this full moon in Taurus, starting with our root chakra, releasing any blocks to our stability. Blocks anxiety, fear, all of that gets stored in the root. Allowing that to be sent down to Mother Earth, Pachamama, to be transmuted into usable light. Anxiety, feelings that we aren't good enough, insecurities, doubt, fear of success, fear of failure, fear of the unknown. That is often what trips us up as well. Who will you be if you shed the old skin? That can be scary, but also that can be magnificent and exciting. Allowing ourselves to reframe our fear into excitement. Releasing any feelings of unworthiness. This is stored in our sacral chakra, which is about 2 fingers below your belly button, your reproductive center, your center of creativity, of motivation. Your pleasure and sensuality and sexuality is here. Allow yourself to reclaim your power over your body. Releasing guilt, releasing shame. So often we are taught that it is not okay to receive pleasure, to be pleasure, to feel that kind of physical love and intimacy. Allow yourself to release those outdated ways of thinking about yourself, about your body. Your body is a magnificent vessel through which Source expresses itself, through which your soul, an essence of Source, expresses itself. Releasing guilt and shame around our physical appearance. Releasing insecurities. You are beautiful just as you are in this moment and in all moments. As we come into our solar plexus, a couple of inches above our belly button, our power center. Here we reclaim our power, our sovereignty from anywhere and everywhere that we gave it away. We can give our power to society, to religion, to our parents, to our friends, to teachers sometimes too. We think that people outside of us have power over us, but the only person that has power over you is you. So in this space of our solar plexus, we reclaim, calling our power back to us, our sovereignty, spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally, energetically. Call your power back to you. Across all lifetimes and timelines. And from here, we're going to shoot this brilliant white light of energy from the core of the earth that has risen up through our body to the soul star chakra, up above, through the skies above us, through the earth's atmosphere, until it's in space. And here in the cosmos, in the great universe, beyond. Here your brilliant white light is met with the golden white light from Source, from the cosmic womb. And this golden white light merges with yours, intertwining with it and making its way down through the Earth's atmosphere, through the skies above you, down through the ceiling, into your crown, filling your entire physical and energetic body with golden white light from Source, extending all the way down through your roots, through the most ancient layers of Earth, down to the core of Mother Earth, merging with her, as in this moment you are held by Source energy, the brilliant golden white light from the cosmic womb, and Mother Earth's brilliant white light. This moment, we are calling in our spirit team, angels, archangels, beings of the highest frequencies of unconditional love and light, and our ancestors from healed space, as I open up the Akashic Records for a little healing to see what comes through. Okay, let's say the prayer. We gather together in light, we gather together in love, we gather together in knowing the messages from above. Through the Akashic Records, we understand our greatness. Through the Akashic Records, we understand our wisdom. Through the Akashic Records, we understand what's there. This prayer will help deliver us there. I wish to know the audience of this full moon ritual in the light of the Akashic Records. Help me to see the audience of this full moon ritual through the light of the Akashic Records. Bring me to feel the audience of this full moon ritual through the light of the Akashic Records. I wish to know the audience of this full moon ritual in the light of the Akashic Records. Help me to see the audience of this full moon ritual through the light of the Akashic Records. Bring me to feel the audience of this full moon ritual through the light of the Akashic Records. And now the Akashic Records are open. Know that you are held. Know that you are loved. Know that you are protected. There is great wisdom within you. Wisdom that you have not yet tapped into. But through you taking this time to connect, always connect. Connect to Source, connect to the earth, connect to nature. Therein lies your manifestation, your power, your wisdom, your courage. All of the things that you need to manifest the life that you desire, all of it exists within you. It's just a matter of staying connected, staying cued in, clearing your energy always, and always ground into the earth, and extend your branches, your energy up into Source, but always grounded in the earth, always grounded in the wisdom that exists within this Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, Pachamama. All of the names, they are all resonating true. It is all here for you. Trust. Trust and surrender. And surrender is not a bad thing. We often take to be surrendering as if you're giving up, but it's not giving up. It is giving in to the innate wisdom that already exists within you, that is connected and one with Source. That is true surrender. You are always welcome to connect. Guidance is all around you. We are always here to support and guide, but you have to ask for help. We are always watching over you. Ancestors in healed space are always watching over you. They are always with you, always one with you. You have great wisdom. Trust. Trust in the wisdom in your body. Trust in the wisdom in your heart. Wow. That was something. Let's see if there are any other messages for us. See the beauty all around you. Live in gratitude and see the beauty all around you. That's very fitting for the Taurus. Full moon. See and create the beauty all around you. See the beauty all around you. Live in gratitude. That creates more beauty. Thank you. Trust, trust, trust. Okay. I'm going to close the records because we can't leave it open. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I give gratitude to the audience of this full moon ritual for entering the records. I give gratitude to the pinnacle for lighting the way. I give gratitude to this space for the comfort and love. I give gratitude to the audience of this full moon ritual's highest self for leading us here. The records are now closed. Amen. The records are now closed. Amen. The records are now closed. Amen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And with that, we are complete. So we did the meditation, we opened the records. All that's left is closing the record. So I do hope that you first let me release the guardians. Starting with the guardians of the lower realm, thanking you for grounding us in this space and allowing us access to the ancient wisdom that exists within the earth, within the bone kingdoms, within the ancestors, within the ley lines and vortices. Releasing the guardians of the lower realm with gratitude. Releasing the guardians of this middle realm, the realm of Pachamama, the here and now, thanking you for anchoring this space. Releasing the guardians of the upper realm, the ascended masters, the Akashic records, the angelic realms, the seraphim, the highest orders of angels, archangels, beings of the highest frequencies of unconditional love, light, and healing in the pinnacle. Thanking you for anchoring this space. Releasing the guardians of the north element of earth, place of our ancestors and the slow-moving creatures of winter. Thanking you for stability, security, and grounding. Releasing the guardians of the north. Releasing the guardians of the west element of water. Thanking you for the purification of the water element, for emotional healing and emotional cleansing. Releasing the guardians of the west with gratitude. Releasing the guardians of the south element of fire, place of transmutational, transformational energies, serpent medicine. Allowing and thanking the guardians of the south for transformation. Releasing the guardians of the east, element of air, place of dawn and springtime and new beginnings. Thanking you for blowing out old ways of thinking that no longer serve us. And with that, the circle is open but never broken. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I would like to take this time to thank you for joining me for this healing, for this full moon ritual, this Samhain ritual, this blue moon, full moon in Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm wishing you so much love, so much prosperity. If you like this video, please subscribe, please share it, and please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me in the comments. I do intuitive readings, energy healing sessions as well, remotely. So please feel free to contact me with any, if you would like further guidance and assistance on that realm. Anyway, so thank you so much for joining me. Sending you so many blessings for your well-being, continued prosperity, continued abundance, peace, and love. May you create beauty in all the things you say, all the things you do, and all the ways that you are and show up in the world. Namaste.